So I think that just about wraps up our C# 101 class. We went over the basics of the language and the most common things that you will see in C# code. From this point, it would be possible for people to start taking their knowledge of C# and applying it to environments that are more complex and more rewarding than a simple console application. Again, I didn't want to start an introduction to programming class using something like ASP.NET or Unity, because at that point you would be learning two things at once. You'd be learning the syntax of the language and the specific idiosyncrasies of those platforms. So I hope now people are at least comfortable with the language enough to approach learning a platform such as ASP.NET or Unity and be able to follow along with that to create web applications or games or whatever it is that you guys want to create. C# is a very powerful language. It runs pretty much everywhere. Anything from a microprocessor to running data centers in the cloud. And it's a very versatile language that's used in so many different contexts. So at this point, it would be good for people to start exploring the different contexts that you can use C# with. Because no matter if you're writing Unity or embedded code or websites or applications or games or anything, it all boils down to the syntax that we've talked about in this class. It all boils down to methods and classes and properties and expressions and statements and ifs or conditionals and switches and looping and all that fun stuff. It really all boils down to that. That's the atomic unit of programming, I guess you could say.